கோப்பை கிரிக்கெட் போட்டிக்கான அணி அறிவிக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. T20 உலக கோப்பை போட்டிக்கான இந்திய அணி அறிவிக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. அண்மை செய்தியாக பார்க்கிறோம்.
When a lot of the T20s used to clash, Akshar was the vice captain. So that's about the vice captain. About continuity, I mean, you're looking at combinations at the moment. If your keeper is going to bat at the top, our thought was to have another keeper just in case there's a problem. At the moment, Jitesh was there. Again, hasn't done too much wrong. I mean, Shubman, we know what a quality player he is. Perhaps short of a little bit of runs at the moment. Unfortunate to missed out in the last World Cup as well because we went with different combinations. But it's the combinations more than anything else. Two keepers at the top. That's the way we want to try, and obviously the team management eventually will decide when they play what kind of combinations. Rinku's come. Who gives that a little bit more depth from middle to lower middle order. It's more the combinations. Someone has to miss out when you pick 15, and unfortunately it's Gill at this point. I think he bats at the top in white ball cricket. He's been in good form. He's played before for India. He has a double hundred in one-day cricket. So I think he wasn't in the Indian team because there's a Rishabh Pant and a Dhruv Jurel ahead of him. They're two pretty good players. So it's nothing to do with anything else. Like I said, he bats at the top. Sanju's batted at the top. That's where we feel that's the combination that we'll look at. Obviously, Abhishek Sharma's there. When you're looking at constructing a team, you're looking for the right kind of backups. If in case in a tournament there's an injury or loss of form, and we felt he's the best candidate at this point.
Has Shubman Gill been dropped on form? I mean, when he returned to the T20I fold before the Asia Cup, he was straight away included as the vice captain. Although he was in that capacity in the Zimbabwe too, but is it a case that he's struggling to crack the T20I code in terms of batting?
Differ from mine, yeah. It's sometimes it's when you pick on players, it's a bit difficult to what someone else's opinion is to what ours is. We still think he's a quality player. You go through ups and downs with form, obviously. But it's more to do with the combination that we want to play or what the team management is comfortable playing. Whether it's GG and Surya, what their thoughts are, who's going to bat at the top. Abhishek obviously has done what he has done over the last year, maybe a little bit more. And we felt keeper at the top at this point gives us a lot more solidity everywhere else in the team to play different combinations. So, like I said, there are 15 that need to be picked. Someone has to miss out. It's him. It's not because he's not a good player. These are the combinations that the team management is looking for. And fortunately, in Indian cricket, we've got some options.
In the last World Cup, we have seen those players play for India. And this time too, given the due factor, how do you see this decision? Because all four are not going to play in the same match. So does it give more flexibility and give us more chances to pick them according to different oppositions?
Cup?
Four spinners here, the T21, and here we have seen four spinners too. So does it give more flexibility?
Patel, Jadeja, and Kuldeep. So. There were never four spinners. But to answer your question, I mean...
does it give more flexibility and give us more choices? I mean,
didn't play a single game. Anyway, I understand what you're asking. Look, there are a couple of all-rounders in Akshar Patel and Washi, and maybe Surya will probably elaborate a bit more on that when the captain and coach know what combinations they want to play. But like you're saying, it gives us flexibility. Because there are two all-rounders, and then we're very fortunate to have two wrist spinners at this point. To have that in a T20 game is is a huge plus. What combinations they play will depend on the venues that they play and the teams that they play, and that will be decided on the day. Could be a case where you play 6 spinners. Hopefully, it's not the case, but look, the combinations they'll probably decide. But we've got a lot more options to play at different positions, which I'm sure the team management is what they're looking for always.
Said that you can spell out something more on the squad, your thoughts, first thing, and World Cup at home, is it an advantage or a pressure?
Responsibility for me, and it's a good challenge as well, and good motivation. You get to play in front of your home crowd. We did the same thing in 2023 ODI World Cup, and what we felt, I can't forget that. So it's going to be a good challenge when you're playing in front of your own home crowd. And talking about the squad, I think it looks balanced. We've actually filled in all the spots really well. Different, as he rightly said, different spinners for different positions, different combinations. We have actually 2-3 combinations already. As we see the squad, we already have 2-3 combinations ready. So we are quite happy with the squad right now.
Right. I have the same question for the captain and the chief selector. With all the changing or all the experiments that have happened in terms of combination over the last 16 odd months in the current T20 cycle, how should it be interpreted? How should fans interpret it, as whether the team is unsettled or now you have finally settled on the combination that would hopefully bring home the trophy yet again? And the captain's form, is that a concern for all of you heading into a big event? All of you.
नहीं, मेरे फॉर्म का आंसर तो आप ही दे सकते हो.
I didn't understand with all the different combinations tried, because I'm not sure what that means, because that's the only thing. That's why Gill came back. I mean, when somebody's playing Test somewhere else and not playing T20, that doesn't mean it's a different combination. When they went to South Africa, where Sanju got those 200s or Tilak got 100s, none of the Test players had gone there because the Test team was in Australia. So, sometimes those are the challenges.
T20 கிரிக்கெட் போட்டிக்கான இந்திய அணி அறிவிக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. வேகப்பந்து வீச்சாளர்களான பும்ரா, அர்ஷ்தீப் சிங், ஹர்ஷித் ராணா ஆகியோர் அணியில் இடம்பெற்றிருக்கிறார்கள். தமிழகத்தைச் சேர்ந்த 2 வீரர்களும் அணியில் இடம்பெற்றிருக்கிறார்கள். தேர்வுக்குழு இதை அறிவித்திருக்கிறது. இடைவேளைக்கு பிறகு செய்திகளை தொடர்ந்து பார்க்கலாம்.
அந்த காலம் அது 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 வசந்தன் கோ காலம்.